I am Lakshmi, on a sentimental journey to my village. Manavalakurichi in Kanyakumari district in Tamil Nadu is a village like many other villages, where the inhabitants are mostly fishermen. This is the place where I was born, the place where I grew up, and then left behind when I had to move away with my family. I find that the passing years have brought about many changes. The old narrow paths have been transformed into a network of wide roads. The street where I lived, now full of new buildings. The marketplace where I accompanied my mother every day. And my school. It boasts of a new building today. The children are luckier than we were many years ago, though we had good times even then. For all its changes, Manavalakurichi still retains its old color for me. It is good to see so many of my old friends. Appaswamy, the cycle shop owner, now has a grandson. I wonder if Govindarajan remembers the day he made my first pair of earrings. Muttaya the dhobi, who was better at telling stories than he was at washing clothes. The post office seems larger today. There is a telephone service and a cinema theatre as well. But many more vital changes have taken place in the years I've been away. Today, Manavalakurichi has a college of its own, rather unusual for an average Indian village. Systems of education are becoming more progressive than they used to be in my childhood. For all its progress, Manavalakurichi still retains its own character. It is still a land of fisher folk, people who constantly battle with the stormy seas to earn a living. But today, there are 3 cooperatives which find a good market for their catch in the hinterland. The village is also a land of farmers. Paddy is cultivated extensively. There's poultry farming and animal husbandry. Coconuts and more coconuts. Always an important product of the village, it is a source of valuable oil. It also provides raw material for coir making, which engages nearly 20% of the villagers. Many others are engaged in road construction. Unemployment in Manavalakurichi is almost a rare phenomenon. The factory of the Indian Rare Earths Limited employs a vast number of the local people. The products extracted from the mineral sands are vital to our progress in atomic energy. Besides being exported to many countries, several factories in India are also using these products. In the last 25 years, the village has come a long way. Manavalakurichi could not have reached where it has without the help of the village panchayat. Manavalakurichi has the double distinction of being recognized as the best village, first by the government of Tamil Nadu and then by the central government. The health of the village is looked after by private hospitals and a primary health center. In my childhood, I hadn't even heard of a milk supply cooperative society. There were no child care centers then, supplying midday meals for small children and nursing mothers. Manavalakurichi now has 6 nursery schools, 5 primary schools and 2 high schools. But sadly enough, areas of darkness still remain. Areas of hunger, pain and suffering. We have to strive hard to brighten the lives of many. The change for the better will come soon for everyone, I'm sure. A woman's place is not only in the home today. Working together for the betterment of the community, the women of Manavalakurichi learn new skills that will help supplement their husbands' incomes. There's a place for everyone. The literacy program includes every age group. I remember the days when drinking water was scarce. Not anymore. Extensive steps have been taken to make drinking water readily available to everyone. Raman and his parents used to be our neighbors many years ago. I had often wondered what became of him. He is a bus driver today and lives comfortably with his small family. There are some who are even more prosperous than Raman. And some less fortunate. The task of bridging the gap between the two goes on unceasingly. These are the people of my village. Today they have a sense of destiny and a sense of oneness as they work to bring happiness within the reach of everyone. Manavalakurichi, my village. It was good to come back after all these years to the land of my birth, to feel its warmth and strength. Its spirit of moving ahead has given me a new hope of the promise of things to come.
Kanyakumari,